Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Tragic Life here with Blasphemous 2. We did a lot last time. We got our third weapon, which I'm not sure how I feel about, but we got it. We're going to keep going this way for a moment. Trying to get back to where we left off. It's been a while. All right, see, we may have stuff to buy from this person.
Viewpoint.
Okay. We eventually want this. So we'll save.
So nothing here.
We'll save. No, we're gonna get some. It's so hard to decide sometimes, you know?
Viewpoint.
So let's get the Partisan. So we want to get certain ones. Statue. I think Viridiana. Is one of them. So we'll get this one, Viridiana, the Partisan, the Scribe, and the Bishop. We'll get the Bishop next. Alright, so we'll come back for the rest. We're very close to having enough.
Here among my way.
So we want to say...
Viewpoint.
Okay, so we want that one for sure. 39, 15, 600. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind as we move
So nothing.
Alright, so we're going to go all the way back to the Palace of Embroidery. Controller, wake up. There we go. Alright, Grills and Ruins, we're back. Alright, so this should be room 1. Oh, this is... What is that? Okay, that's why. I'm looking at the wrong map. So this should be room 2. Ah! You could almost bounce it. How'd you hit me? Okay. We're going the wrong way. Kill everything that moves because we need the points. Alright, we just got a trophy for killing 300 bad guys with this sword. That noise, by the way, is letting me... I'm not doing it, but it'll give me the right to do a blood pack that gives me health when I hit him. Just haven't really had the time. Kind of got a pattern for them. It's not perfect. All right, we should be in the path of embroidery. So we need to go to room 2, which is not this one. I was in room 2. Okay. Okay, then we're going to go left to room 13 once I do this. Alright, that's cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Come on. Okay. Alright, let's see. Near the top. Left to right, different moves going to left 2 and defeat. we got a new martyrdom. Cool, good stuff. Let's see what we're gonna use it for. Oh, we got new stuff. I didn't hook it up. Alright, so we don't have anything we can do for you, so let's go ahead and start working on this one. So good stuff. Let's see. Illusion. Okay, so that's a shortcut. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, so let's find our way. You can't go any higher, so that's... There's gonna be a bad guy in there. Oh, wow. We're very vicious with that guy. Alright, so we should. This is technically room 15, and we want to make our way across. Okay, so. We've been at the bottom of this room. Ah. Okay, did it tell me to do that? It probably did. Okay, so you can hit. Okay, so it can hit me even if I'm on the backside. That's good to know. Oh my god. Alright, that wasn't too bad. If you listen, you can hear whispering in this room. Okay. Alright, so this is the second Cobijada Sister. Let me make sure my wife hasn't messaged me. Grateful. Alright, so we saved our second sister. Yay! Alright. Alright, color this way. I think this is a great place for this. Trying to use my guide and the map so I don't get as lost, and I don't know if it's really working this. Excuse me. But it jumped. It fell before I jumped. It like knew I was going to do that. All right. Okay. This game is so much smoother than the last game. Alright, everything's dead. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we have here. It says I need to equip something, so we'll go look. Bleeding Miracle. Okay. Alright, Children of Moonlight. That is number 5. Okay, that's awesome. Alright, let's see. Alright, cool. Okay. So it says ignore the statue for now. Okay, Alright, what's it want me to do? Okay, I see. hit the wrong button. Okay. I had all day for it. I hit the wrong button. Oh. We can make this. Of course. Yeah. All right, what did I get? Silver-clad crystal shard. Silver-clad crystal shard? All right, let's see if that is. Piece of mirror that once reflected 2 moons and a great storm. Its sharp point can mark the silver on other crystals. Okay. My chest was pierced by a strong guilt, and I heard the voice of the miracle, a voice that needed no words nor sounds to be understood. The voice spoke of a penance that would grow my body into a great statue, that would empty my insides, leaving only the bones, enveloped in scarlet velvet, that would unfold my skin as if it was a blessed mantle, revealing the hollow skeleton below. That sounds nightmarish. Okay, so those will help. Those will be taken to the Our Lady of the Chalices to increase how much health our Bao class heal. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right, I'm assuming this is. So we can go ahead. We're going to do this because I like doing the whole map. Trust you. Okay. Alright, 24.
And you may die, perhaps even rot away before my very eyes, but that will not help you.
Okay.
I can wait as long as it takes, long after those insatiable worms have finished their repulsive feasting. In the end, I will discover that secret thou hast been concealing from me since the first dusty cobweb appeared under the eaves of this home, and since the first wrinkle marred thine already pale and bony forehead. But for now, behave yourself. Can you not see we have a guest at our table? Sit down, sit down. Welcome to this humble table. My name is Castula, for that was what my parents so desired.
I guess that's
It
a
is
way
a
to say
great
that.
rarity these days for footsteps to echo through these lonely halls. And believe me, yours have not gone unnoticed. What dost thou seek here? Dost thou crave the same fate that befell so many unfortunates who ended up possessed by the very gold they sought to make their own? Yes, this manor is awash with mysteries, secrets, and curses. If only I could find the hiding place of my brother Trifon's manuscript, perchance I might have at least one less mystery to solve. How deluded you are. Did you think you could keep it from me any longer? Do not listen to this brother of mine, dear visitor. Do not believe his untruths.
Okay, so it's really cool. Depending on which side of the room you come in, one will be dead and one will be alive.
Oh, sister, stern, terrible Castula. Seekest not to deceive me with your detached expression, that serene indifference that becomes thee so well. I know you hear my words, even though the look you return to me arises from the depths of the shadows themselves. Welcome, visitor, to this table of reproach and intrigue. My name is Trifon, for that was what my parents so desired.
Okay.
Payest no attention to my sister's words, nor her silences, for just by looking at her withered face one can sense her malicious smile. No, I am no longer interested in your confabulations. Thine understanding has long been governed by a dastardly imagination. I remember when you had that old blue-green headscarf. It was so soft. You kept saying that it transported you back to other times, to distant memories. If you held it now in thine hands, perchance you might cease with thy constant accusations. You would never have lost it if, just for once, you had stopped rummaging through my affairs.
So we actually have it. We got it earlier. The cloth yellow and give it to him.
Yes, this is my sister's headscarf. Castula now seems immersed in her memories. Where have you gone, Castula? In which dream, from which you do not wish to wake, have you taken refuge?
Remembrance of Castula. All right, symbol of an old woman who longed to hear her late brother again. That night, the old painter was visited by the strangest and disturbing of dreams. He saw himself as a guest to the table of two elder siblings that engrossed themselves to the bitter vice of mutual disdain. Already sitting, they shot him uncomfortable smiles and offered a meager excuse for dinner. The oldest, Castula, barraged her brother Trifon in constant slander that he retorted back with disregard and endless back and forth. Now and then they grinned at the painter, gesture loaded with hypocrisy that only made their cadaveric faces the more unsettling. Shaken by the macabre surrounding that vision, the artist woke up in a flash of inspiration. Excuse me. And decided to capture that weird and anxious nightmare. The outlandish dream was then immortalized in a grim painting that invited the beholder to step inside the frame, even if by doing so they risked being trapped in such eternal supper, sharing the table with the two siblings whose twisted smiles remain to this day a mystery to us all. Okay, whatever it said. So from now on, when you come in here, he's dead. No matter what. He's done. All right, so now we're back here. I was seeing if there was a way to do that. There isn't. All right. we're not done. We want to get to the other side too. Alright. Ah, another one of these. Oh my god. Okay, you're stuck on there. I don't know why, but we'll take advantage of it. Oh. Oh! Oh my god, I missed. Ah! Alright, where were we? Oh, we're not that far. No, I think we're pretty good. Hi, bye, man. Try this again. We were so close. Oh, I did terrible. I mean, we can always use a point, so it's working out to our favor long term. The only issue at the moment is I really want to... I really want to get done with the video, and we're really close. We got like one more thing to do after this, and then we're done with the video. Don't duck. You actually get a worse swing for these guys when you duck. Alright, what did I get? Ornate Chalice. Oh, we always want one of those. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, let's go finish this. Is this 30? Must be. Alright, so this is where we're going to go ahead and leave. There's a lot happened this video. We fought an electrical guy that was a pain in the butt, but for the most part, not just picking up items here and there. I'm going to have to buy something because I'm starting to get a little bit of guilt there. But until next time, adios amigos.